Hi guys, how you all doing? This is the Redstone Ninja here, and of course I am back on my survival Let's Play world. And I have to say, it's looking pretty bad. I was going to say it looks good, but it doesn't look good. It's pretty terrible. Look at this, we've got a cobblestone wall and the things, and a creeper. Oh man, right. I think the first step to making this place look great is to have some kind of main structure. There's no mobs around, is there? Good. Look, there's even actually, I quite like that. In a case tree in a village. I've never seen that before. So I'm going to be thinking about some kind of grand structure to mark the centre piece of the whole place. And I'm looking around and I can't see very much place to put it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm having trouble finding a spot nice enough to put this, and also big enough. Oh, that looks scary and dangerous. So I'm just going to take a cut while I think about this, and then I'll come back once I've got a slightly clearer picture in my head. I'll be back once I've got a bit of inspiration, shall we say. Oh no, a zombie. Oh well. I'll deal with that as well. Okay, so I've given this a bit of thought, if not just a little bit not enough. Can I say that? Is that grammatically correct? I don't know. But my idea is I want to get rid of this farm, move it somewhere else, and have, I don't know, about a 15 by 15 wide large area tower stretching to the top of the world and branching off, doing all sorts of crazy gravity defying things, having it going down to the bottom of the world as well, branching off into strip mines, storage areas, all that, you know, stuff that you have underground. And I want to build a set of stone bricks. Now, I know what you're going to say. Why are you going to build a set of stone bricks? That's going to be a bit boring. But hopefully I'll be able to come up with some way to make it look good. I promise you that. That hopefully I'll be able to come up with a way to make it look better. But the first thing I will need to do, obviously, is obliterate this farm. Minecraft sounds really, really loud. Just turn that down a bit. Okay, wrong buttons. Tons of carrots. And would you look at that, we're almost done. I'll just use this wall since I've got so much of it. Right, now I'm going to need an axe. So axe. Oh wait, no, I've got an axe. Plenty of wood. Plenty of wood. Okay, I'm going to take a quick cut and come back when... Or should I? No, I'm not going to take a cut. You can endure 3 more seconds of me chopping down wood. It's not that painful. Is it really? Come on, almost done. There we go. And now I'll need one of those shovels. Very important that I have a shovel. Otherwise, it's going to take a while to dig all this up. Okay, so this place is going to be pretty big. It's going to take a long time to build, so for now I'm going to need a temporary base. I've cleared out the area, I've got rid of the grass, or some of it at least. Go away, grass. I've got a nice area to work in, but that's for a later episode, because, well, it's quite a big project that I don't want to get started on quite yet. I want to make a house that I can temporarily live in. Or should I just live in one of these houses here, these villager houses? Oh yeah, I forgot, I made this place. So, yeah, this place will do. I'll dump all my wool in here, and I'll smelt some of this iron. To smelt iron, I'm going to need charcoal. To smelt the wood, to make more charcoal, to make the iron. Okay, so I'll leave that in there, and take a very quick cut. Unfortunately, this is taking a bit longer than I expected. As you can see, I've only smelted the tiniest amount of iron, but I'll just put that in there and get on with something else. As you may or may not have seen in the time lapse there, I made a pumpkin farm, and then I thought, hey, I should be doing stuff while that's smelting, so I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to lay down the foundations for this and then start work on something else, maybe. I don't know. Depends. I'm just thinking if I should build another house. Like, just a house for me to live in, with a bed in and a thing. But I don't know. Am I going to have enough stuff for that? I don't even know. Do I have enough stuff to build a house? I have no idea. I'll just put these here, because that's definitely needed. And I'll make this foundation first, because that's going to be pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I guess that's the maximum of the perimeter there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is staying as cobblestone, and then I'm going to have stone bricks as the rest. I really don't know. I might have some kind of pattern going on with... In fact, no, I just got a real good idea. I could put columns at the corners. I could make the wall itself out of clay, and then have this bottom layer out of cobblestone. But then at the corners, I could have columns made out of stone bricks, which might look good, or it might not do. I don't know. I'm going for the effects of some kind of skyscraper, I suppose. I suppose that's the effects I'm going for. It might not end up looking quite clever, but I don't know. It might end up looking like the best thing you've ever seen in your life. It all depends on whether I'm good at building or not, which I don't think I am, personally. But this might look good. I don't know. Just think about it for a while. Clay walls, stone brick columns at the corners, nice large entrance area, glass door, and windows, lots of windows. And then with all our stuff on the inside, obviously we cannot possibly fill this entire area with stuff that you need in survival mode. I mean, we could put an anvil down, an enchanting table with books around, that will take up quite a lot of space. But a crafting table, lots of furnaces. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that I'm making it this big so that I can fit redstone in, of course. We can have a bunch of different mechanisms doing different things. One's to kill our sheep for us, one's to smelt our iron. And I think that's going to be pretty good, in my opinion. And like have a floor for everything. For every possible thing that we could possibly want. like a sheep killer, I don't know, a lava dispenser, anything at all. And of course we're going to be having a piston elevator, of course, because that they always work. Yeah, they never lag at all. They never like glitch you down to bedrock or whatever crazy things that piston elevators do. No, they definitely don't do those things. But like I've said before, it's an immense project. So I'm not going to be starting it in today's episode. That's finished. Okay, good. I'm not going to be starting it in today's episode because I'm going to be starting something else. And I just thought what I can do. Now some of you are going to be like, oh wow, I already knew that. 1, 2, 3, just 1 sec. 1, 2, 3. But then some of you are going to be like, whoa, I never actually thought that you could do that. I don't know. You might be impressed, or you might not be. I'm keeping it all a bit secretive for now because I want to surprise you. I want to either surprise you and you're going to be like, oh wow, that's so bad. Either that, or you'll be like, wow, that's amazing. I don't know which way you're going to be surprised in yet, because I can't tell the future. But what I do know is that it'll be surprised nonetheless. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and another one there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no. 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Okay. So, would you look at that? And as for the floor, oh no. So that's how they've been dying. But how did he get out in the first place? I've put a cobblestone wall around all of this. How's he got out? Right, I'm gonna have to extend this cobblestone wall. I'll be back once I've done that. Wait, do I even have any cobblestone walls? Have I used up all my cobblestone walls? I better not have done that. Because if I've done that, then I can't help them. And they're all gonna die. And then I can't reproduce them. Okay, cobblestone walls. I've none in there, but I've got some cobblestone. Oh no, this isn't going to use all my cobblestone, is it? I hope it doesn't. I should need about this much. Okay, I might make a cut once I've extended this wall. I think it's this wall that's the problem. I think they can sort of jump over it. Yeah, that's probably it. So I'm going to make a cut when... Why is he not running to the house? It's getting dark, you idiot. There you go. Actually, I don't think there's any need to make a cut. This shouldn't take that long at all. But I will do. I will make a cut. I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, so I have just extended this wall, and I don't think they're going to be jumping out again anytime soon. Yeah, they should be fairly safe with that. Okay. Oh no, there's a creeper. Oh no. It's really hard to play when there's no hostile creature sounds. But it's kind of necessary. Ah, oh no. Skeleton, kill the creeper. Give me a music disc. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm just going to have to leave this here. Because if I don't, then I'm probably going to die. Hey, skeleton. Come on. Let's kill the skeleton first. And then, die! Don't trample on my crops, you crop hater. Right, okay. Whew. That's that all been done with. But like I said, yeah, playing with no mob sounds is harder than it looks. I've just turned all the mob sounds off, well, the hostile mob sounds off. They're pretty much the only sounds that you need in the game, the hostile mob sounds. all the rest you could do away, but these hostile mob says not having them is kind of a bad thing, a bad situation to be in. Wow, I almost died then. Oh, arrows. Oh, I wish I had an invisible bow like on my modded world. Ah, yeah, that's what I was doing. Was I? I don't even know what I was doing. I was making this, and then I need to light this up. I was making this foundation, and then I was going to surprise you all, and I remembered what I was going to surprise you with, but I'm going to have to wait till day. I'm going to do a time lapse of me building something now, if I can remember how to do time lapses, because I probably should be able to. I only just learned today. What am I doing? Sleeping in a bed, right. Okay, I will see you in just 1 second once this time lapse has elapsed, if you pardon the little joke. Okay, so if I've not been too lazy, you should have just seen some footage of me making this. It's a cactus farm, an automatic cactus farm. No redstone involved whatsoever, except just a little bit redstoney down here where we got this hopper, putting it into a furnace to get us some XP. So this should just automatically generate XP for us, without us having to do anything whatsoever. Of course, I could expand this and have modules all going into different furnaces, but that's something for a later date, perhaps, when I have the resources and effort level, ability, whatever the word is you use for being able to be bothered to do it. But I could be bothered to do a massive one of these, but I just don't feel like it quite right now, especially for the simple fact that this episode, unfortunately, is drawing to an end, and I might have to end it there, unfortunately. I'm sorry that I've not done much besides making an automatic cactus farm, but I quite like that. It's just simple yet effective. And I've not. Oh, I need to leave charcoal in there. So maybe that's something for a later episode. A charcoal factory, and have a charcoal factory also putting stuff into there. That might be quite good. But before I end, I think there's something missing from this video, and that is me dying. I didn't plan that, I promise. I planned to just... Oh, I didn't plan that creeper either. I just planned to go outside and try to kill some mobs. I wanted to come and surprise them, not them to come and surprise me. Right, okay, I'm going to make a new sword and then deal with these mobs and then end the video. There we go. Okay, that's problem solved. Problem evaded. Problem solved, problem evaded. Okay. There we go. I didn't die. Yay! I got an automatic cactus farm. Well, a very crude version, but an automatic cactus farm nonetheless. The foundations for the place. Still no idea what the floor should be. Maybe stone, although maybe not. Maybe grey wool with a red carpet going down the middle. I don't know. I need to think about where I want to put the elevator as well, because that's going to be quite big, relative to the rest of it. But these are all questions I will be considering at the start of next episode, because right now, unfortunately, I know I said this for the past 5 minutes, but unfortunately, it is now time to end, and F5, F4, F 70 million. Okay, this has been the Redstone Ninja, and my work is done here.